Good afternoon, everybody. Evie Sunflower here. I'm excited about the painting I'm going to do for you today. This canvas I'm using is framed, and it's actually was one from Kmart, and it had a lady, just silhouette painted on it. So I put some gesso over the top. It's new, and I'm just going to paint over it. I'm going to make it one of my really crystally, glittery paintings. Okay, so what I've decided today, I'm going to have half black, half silver, and then through the middle, as in a bit of a Dutch pour, I'm going to use purple, pink, and green. Okay, so I'll just put the base on and then we'll get back to it.
On the leave at the moment, but if the matter is urgent, you can ring Pauline Braun on 32. Stuart, is I'm watching TV. Can I help you?
Yes, I'm just phoning to remind you about the cooking.
Yeah, I'm cooking it.
Okay, all right. Okay, I set a timer. Okay, bye, love. got the base on now, half silver, half black. I'm now going to pour the other colours along. This is Mid Green by Mont Marte. Sorry about my door, it's got a bit windy out there. This one's Shiraz. This one's ultramarine blue. And I'm actually going to add in a little bit of the aqua colour as well, because it's my favourite colour, and why not? Right. Okay, some of it's already started to create some lace in there. Now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to pour some, I've just realised though I've mixed up a different brand of silver, and I think this one is a green base and this one isn't. They're both metallic, so I hope it doesn't wreck it. Okay, so we're going to pour some silver there. It's a very different silver, isn't it? And we're going to pour some black there. And then next we're going to just get my hairdryer. I could do with a new one. I lost the pointy end of it, sadly, and I need it. Okay, now we're going to just blow the excess paint over. Now I'm going to let that sit for a little while, and just to give it time to absorb into the canvas a little bit and all the chemicals fighting against each other. Because this is a totally different silver, I'm going to add some different silver back up here. And I'll just mix it together, and hopefully it'll look good. I didn't realise I hadn't picked up the really beautiful metallic silver is the Mont Marte, which is the one I thought I'd mixed, but I hadn't. I just mixed another brand. Anyway, it'll just show a lot of texture. Right, now I'm going to have a go at blowing this out. Not sure if that's working or not, is it? Okay, we're going to blow it out now. I stuck the hairdryer in this bit, so I've got to fix that bit up a bit. And I think it needs a little bit more colour. I'm just going to add a little bit more colour. A little bit more pink. A bit more green. Don't think I quite added enough in before. I've been trying to do less is more because I put too much on and I never know when to stop. This might be better. Okay. Just putting a bit of the black over the top here. Just to help it flow a bit better. Right, let's go again. I've got to stop putting the hairdryer on top of it. What am I doing? It's looking quite nice. I like that. Swap over and use my little mini blower just for a little bit more and then stop. It's a bit quieter. there was a lot more colour under there. That's coming out better now. A little bit more here. Okay, right. I'm just going to look at the composition of this for a while and then I'll get back. Okay. I've decided, because I want to put crystals on this, I need to have some elongated pieces coming through the black. So I'm just going to, oh goodness, that door. I'm just going to bring some pieces down because I'm going to put resin on those pieces. And highlight them with crystals and glitter. And the same over on this side. Just wash the brush. I'm actually leaving the silver on my brush here. Do I? No, I'm going to come back here with some black. Okay, well I'm happy with that so far. I'm just going to tidy up around the edges, and then when this is dry, well actually I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of glitter on now, and then once that's dry, then I will then be attaching crystals. Just tidying up now. Right, I might just get some crystals now, find which ones I'm going to use first, because I like the colours to shine through the main crystals here. Just from up high, I'm just sprinkling a few little clear stars. I don't know if you can see them on my hands. I'm picking up the colours of the paint, which is lovely. Right, that might do. I'm going to bring it down now. This is just painted. Okay, and you can see where I've dragged through. This is where I'm going to put resin tomorrow, and you see I've used some crystal stars which have just picked up all the different colours. Look at that, how beautiful. And this is my centre area, which I have got some purple, and see how the stars have picked up the green in there and the purple. Look at that, beautiful. And up the top here, I don't know if you can see in this light. Oh yes, there you can. You can see the little stars in the silver as well. I just think they're beautiful. I just bought those. Just coming down here just to show you what it's looking like from an angle. Yep, love it. Good afternoon everybody, Evie Sunflower here. I'm excited, my painting is finally dry, this enormous painting. I couldn't help myself while it's been drying. I did sprinkle some of the mirror crushed glass on it, which was a pain because you have to flip it over to the mirror underneath. I have stuck on a couple of crystals in the paint, but I may have to put the resin on, and I've sprinkled a little bit of glitter. So I'm going to make some resin up now, and then I'm going to emphasize some of these colors with crystals and different gems that I've got. So I'll be back. The brand of resin that I use is Platinum Premium Epoxy, and I find this one wonderful. It's 2 parts resin to 1 part hardener, and I've had great results with it, so I tend to stick to that one. It is food safe as well to use on coasters or anything else. So what I'm going to do first is just apply some resin onto here, and then start sticking on some gems. Okay, well, I've been mixing up my resin here for the last 4 minutes, making sure I scrape the bottom, scrape the sides, and always pour the hardener in first and then the resin on the top. I learned that from another painter. I can't think who it was now, but I'm grateful for that piece of advice. And this does turn completely clear. Okay. I want to try and be more defined where I place it this time. So I'm actually going to use a paper straw here. I previously put some of this glitter here, and I want that to actually adhere quite well. So what I'm going to do is just continue placing the resin where I want to put the stones, the enhancements, and I'll come back in, I'll put some on in a moment, and then I'll cut us off until I continue more. Okay, so I've got some crushed up, once again, crushed up glass here, crystals. I'm going to put some medium-sized ones in the middle here, around this area, and just get thinner as I come out. This will take me quite a long time, so I'll come back again as I've got this first stage done. As you can see, I've got a lot of glitters, crystals, stones. So in the morning I will be brushing this off, and it will have only adhered to the resin. Just looking to see if there's any that I've missed. As I say, it looks a mass of crystal and glitter, but hopefully my abstract painting underneath will surface through this. I've used the colours that I've actually painted with. So what I do is just run down a trickle of the resin where I want a particular colour, and sprinkle on what I want. I want a little bit of black here, so I've got some black stars there. But yes, underneath it I've used the colours that I've painted with. So I've got the gold, I've got aqua green, light green, black. I've also got in here some glass pebbles in dark blue, aqua, light green and clear, as well as the big crystals. So, and then I've sprinkled all the glitters from up high. So I really am looking forward to this. I think it's going to look spectacular, and I can't wait for it to dry overnight. I can't do any more painting because this is in the way and I can't move it. So I'm actually just going to show you here. I want to do this bit here, emphasize, put a bit more black in there. So I'm just going to put a bit more resin where I want the black, and get the black sprinkles I've got going here, and hopefully, oh, hang on. No, that's the wrong. Oh, well, I would, but I've used them all. There we are, they've all gone, so that's fine. I might sprinkle some. Where did I put that resin? Oh yes, here. This is such a fun thing to do, time consuming, but fabulous. Oh, and don't spill the glitter like I just did. But as I say, I'll only grab where there's resin that hasn't got something on it already. Oh, and I did put a bit of silver glitter in there as well. Just a very fine one. Okay, I think that's it. I'm going to turn it off now, stop, and see you in the morning. I'll bring you down in a moment actually first. Okay, so here's the result with it covered with gems and crystals and glitter. So tomorrow we will see. Good morning, excitement. Can't wait to brush this off. Oh, this is going to be difficult. It's so big. This will take me quite a while, I'm sure. I want to catch what isn't stuck because I can obviously use them. Okay, so this is all I'm going to do until I've got all the excess off. So I might come back to you when I'm sort of almost there because it's a bit hard. It'll be boring just watching me brush this off. Wow, look at it. Isn't it awesome? I'm just going around and removing the tape around the edges to what was protecting the frame. I've brushed off all the excess glitters and crystals, and yeah, I'll come back when that's completed. Look at that. I'll bring you down in a moment when I'm finished. Okay, so here is the finished results. I may have gone a little bit overboard with the glitters, but it's what I liked. I just emphasised the painting. I'll bring you in. And down the bottom. What do you think?